What's good, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hey, what's up, love? I'm Kay, and if you've been here before, thank you so much for stopping back by. So today I'm going to be doing a very simple video, but I do think that it's important. It's something that I wish I got when I was starting in fragrances. I think I got my first perfume ever, like with the intention of actually growing a collection, like maybe at the middle of last year. So I'm pretty new to it, so I still kind of relate to very early beginners in the perfume game. So yeah, without any further ado, I am going to be showing you guys my top 5 beginner fragrances that I feel like every person who is kind of getting started with fragrances kind of should look to get, just to cover your bases. Everything else after these 5 is honestly just about your taste, about what you want to buy, about what you see, and about hype, something you want to try, you know, it's stuff like that. But these are kind of your bases, in my opinion. This is totally just my opinion. If you have any suggestions of another perfume that you think should be added to this list, or just another category, then definitely let me know in the comment section down below. And also comment how long you have started collecting your fragrances, if you are also just into perfume. So yeah, I've been talking enough. Let's get straight into this video. I cannot wait to share with you guys my top 5 beginner recommendations for perfumes. Okay, so what I think, instead of telling you just like the names of perfumes that I think you should get as a beginner, because I know that our tastes are so different, I came up with 5 categories that you can try to kind of like fill in for your fragrances. So I love sweet feminine perfumes. I'm not into cologne-y smelling perfumes, at least not yet. I hear that as you get older you like more masculine scents, but I'm very girly. I'm very feminine, so I like very feminine perfumes. I like to smell girly. If I can at least tell a little bit that a guy can kind of like wear it, I'm not buying it. I just don't like that scent. There's just a lot of perfumes and just a lot of guys that just don't smell good to me, because I do not like the scent of cologne. It has to have a little bit of sweetness. It has to be, even if it's like a guy's perfume, it has to be a little bit sweet, a little bit light. It's so bad that I hate the smell of a Shield deodorant. Like I don't like that. So yeah, I'm gonna be telling you guys the categories of perfumes, and then I'm gonna show you what I recommend for people who like this type of scents that I like. I like the scent of roses, berries, any sort of berry, really. Any sort of berry does it for me, but I don't like a sugary scent. That's why I kind of don't like vanilla. I don't like the smell of vanilla. But yeah, if it's infused nicely with some berries and covered up a lot, then I can handle vanilla. But I just don't like the sweetness or the sugary scent of vanilla. So that's kind of my taste when it comes to perfume. So if you like that, then these are recommendations that will fit you. But otherwise, if you're not into that, then just take the categories and then we'll be good. Okay, so the first category for these perfumes is going to be your everyday perfume. Now this, in my opinion, for it to be an everyday perfume, it has to be exactly your taste. It has to be the quintessential representation of your taste. If you like a certain thing, I believe that your everyday fragrance should just embody that, and you will wear it every day. Now this perfume in particular, I have gone through 2 bottles already, and I still will go back for this perfume. So this, I'm sure if you watch my vlogs, you have seen 5 million times. This is the Coach Floral. I got the small one because I like to actually put this in my bag. So I would never get a big bottle of my everyday fragrance, only because I also like to just spray it and then put it in my bag. Like, it's that deep. So yeah, this is my bag fragrance. I've got one for my bag and I've got one that stays with the rest of my collection, but that one, if my other one finishes, I'm putting that one in my bag kind of thing. So this is the Coach Floral. Now this is not an expensive perfume. I think that's why I was so drawn to it for my first perfume. This, I believe, was like 600 if not 700. It's just above Zara prices, you know, but much better quality. So yeah, I just really like this. I even like to layer with this. I'll write the website where I got this, I can't remember, but they've got, like, if you are looking for a fragrance, definitely check them out. And surprisingly enough, check out Clicks and Take a Lot. Those places have great fragrances and nice selection, and especially if you go on Clicks online, and also if you just go on the Take a Lot app. So yeah, I love this fragrance. I just think it's so good. It is my taste. Like, it is my taste. It's just a type of fragrance that I would not get tired of and I would wear every single day, which is exactly what you should look to achieve when you're choosing your everyday fragrance. Something that you're not going to get sick of smelling is very important. So yeah, and if you know of a fragrance or you've heard about a fragrance and you're not too sure about if it would smell good, a good recommendation that I have is to watch this girl called Socky London. She does reviews on like every fragrance you could fucking imagine. So all you really need to do is just go on YouTube, type the name of the fragrance that you want or are interested in. She probably has a review on it. That girl does a lot of like reviews. So yeah, she definitely is the reason I buy all my perfumes. So definitely check her out. She's my plug, so I do want to plug you guys too. And then next up, since we've got kind of like our everyday perfume, I do also just want to talk about a nighttime perfume. Now this, I didn't think was important until like I regularly started going out and I was just like, damn, I want to smell good. Like, I don't know, I just think if you're wearing a really cute outfit with your makeup done and your hair done, you just need to wrap it up with a fragrance, you know what I'm saying? So my nighttime fragrance is this one. It is the original Jimmy Choo. Now Jimmy Choo, for like young girls or people that are just starting out with fragrances, is the plug. Mainly because I know, and you cannot come for me with this one, I know that a lot of us are into perfumes because they are entry-level designer products. Like, there's something that you can afford, but it gives such a luxe vibe because of the name and like the brand and all of that. It's not all about the smell, girl. I know we do it for the name as well. I know I do. I girl, don't lie. I know you do too. So Jimmy Choo is one of those fragrance houses that just make sense for younger people or people on a budget because they have very affordable fragrances but that are good quality, and for fuck's sakes, it's Jimmy Choo, okay? Come on. So yeah, the original I love so much. It just gives, yeah, it just gives nighttime vibes, like not only because of the bottle but just like the vibes. It does give me, yeah, it just gives me the same vibe but like just deeper. Like, this is a deeper vibe. I don't know, I really like this. This was around 1,000. I think this is the 50, no, this is a 60 milliliter. So yeah, this is like 900, 999, somewhere around there. There is a bigger bottle. There is the 100 milliliter of this, but I just got the 60 because like, this was my first time buying it, but I know definitely I'm going to pick up the 100 milliliter after this one. So yeah, Jimmy Choo, the original. Yes, absolutely. A nighttime fragrance is just so important. Normally, what I would recommend for a nighttime fragrance is kind of a deeper, heavier, longer lasting version of your everyday fragrance. Yeah, just like for your first nighttime fragrance, I think that's just safer to go for. And yeah, just look for the notes that you like, but just in a nighttime, more intense version. And I think that would be a perfect nighttime fragrance. So another recommendation that I have is to find yourself a date night fragrance. Now, the difference between a date night fragrance and like a nighttime fragrance to me is I normally, for date nights, I get something very feminine. Like a nighttime fragrance, obviously because of my taste, is feminine, but it is much deeper. Now for date nights, it just gives elegance. Like, it's just a more elegant, more grown, but not like nighttime I'm gonna go party type of fragrance. It's more nighttime. I'm wearing a slinky silky dress, I've got a red lip on, and I'm about to see my man type of thing. And for me, I don't know, I gravitated towards Mon Paris as a date night fragrance. I initially bought it because I thought it was going to be my nighttime fragrance, and I actually thought that I enjoyed Choo as a date night fragrance. But when I got this, I was like, oh shit, this just screams, girl, I'm going on a date. Like, I just want my person to smell me, you know. It just gives those vibes. It just makes me so confident when I wear it. It's not very like affordable as far as like Jimmy Choo and Coach are concerned. This was definitely like a gift to myself. I think I got this for myself for like the festive season last year or something like that, or was it my birthday? I don't remember. Yeah, it just gives very sexy, sensual. It's still my taste because it does give very raspberry. It just gives very berry, but like sparkling. It just smells like, it doesn't smell like champagne, but like it just has a sparkling scent, if that makes any sense. And obviously date nights, I'm probably wearing body shimmer, you know, like, bro, it just, Mon Paris makes a lot of sense. And I do know that there is a Mon Paris Intense that I could wear I could get to wear for like nighttime or anything like that. But yeah, I do enjoy this one, and I would definitely repurchase, but I'd actually try the Intense one first before repurchasing this one. But yeah, a date night fragrance in my opinion is clutch. And then the next fragrance that I recommend is like a special occasions type of thing, you know. I'm not talking about date nights or like nights out or whatever. I'm talking more events, something where you want to kind of make a statement but like not be offensive with your scent, but you also want it to last very long. If I'm going to like event after event, I want like my fragrance to still be good. I don't want to have to touch up or anything like that. And the fragrance that does that for me is Jimmy Choo Illicit. Now I got this one. This is very different. Like even the color of the actual liquid is very different for me. And when I first opened the box, because I had just smelt a tester, when I opened the box I was scared, because normally if you have a liquid like this, normally it's like an amber scent that kind of will come with this color. I was glad that this was not too intense. Yeah, this just gives me special occasions. You're just gonna smell good. I could layer something like this. I can actually only do a max of like 3 sprays of this, like 1, 2 somewhere else, and I choose one other spot, but I can't do too much of this. But this is nice because I can layer it with something very soft like the Coach Floral, and it just gives it more of a feminine vibe. This is probably the most masculine smelling in my collection, and it's not even that masculine smelling. So it just smells good. Like, it smells good, it smells solid, it smells like you're not too young, not too old. And I think that's why I picked this for my special occasions, because normally you don't know those people like at events and stuff like that, and you don't want to give off childish vibes or manly vibes, or you know, you want to give off just a nice, clean, mature representation of your taste. So yeah, Jimmy Choo Illicit is that for me. And this I think was like 1.1, and this is 60 milliliters as well. So, and then the last fragrance that I recommend for beginners is your Dream / Splurge perfume. Something that honestly, there's no particular reason, you just really like this fragrance. I have so many Dream perfumes. Normally your Dream or Splurge perfume is way more expensive than all your other ones, and mine is my Miss Dior by Dior, and I have such a special place in my heart for this perfume. I just love it. With this collection of perfumes, there are quite a few of them, and Absolutely Blooming is definitely the hardest to find. I had to go directly to the Dior website, and it wasn't anywhere else, honestly. And all the other Miss Dior's and all the other Dior perfumes are everywhere else except this one. So this one is definitely my dream one. It literally looks like me in a perfume. Like, hello, how cute. Like, I absolutely love this perfume. It's definitely not an expensive perfume to people that know perfumes, but if you're a beginner, girl, that is literally a Splurge or Dream perfume, okay? And it's got the CD at the top. I don't know if you can see that, I'm literally not gonna stop until you see it. There we go. Oh, you guys. And it's got the little details at the bottom. Guys, I love this perfume so much, and I do recommend that after you've got all 4 of your like first perfumes, then your next one has to be like your dream perfume, like something you've been waiting a long time to be able to get your hands on. So yeah, this is one of my sentimental perfumes. Like, my sentimental perfumes are definitely my first ever perfume and my dream splurge perfume. These are like, they have a close place in my heart for me, and as you can see, they look very similar. Why? Because I like one thing and I stick to it. So there you have it, you guys. Those are my top 5 recommendations for perfumes. Like I said, if you're not into the exact perfumes that I told you about, then definitely just follow the templates, I guess, of kind of where to start when it comes to your perfumes, and definitely check out Socky London if you have not. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.